Hello, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 1 of Winterween. I get some peace. Look who's wearing her camp weekend ween sweater! Just in time for the launch of Winterween tonight. Oh, really? Yes. Can you believe it? No. You did it perfectly timed. Wow. You know, Winterween starts tonight at midnight. And I'm starting, I mean, we've already started it with the reading sprints. It's happening. Yeah, it's already here. They're like thawed enough that I can get them really thin. Because last time I was able to get it so thin. It was so good. Pizzas are out of the oven. Sunday night, watching Queer Eye while we eat dinner. It's Queer Eye makes my life. And yeah, tonight has been a pretty busy night so far. I've gotten a lot of things done. It is Sunday night right now, if you're wondering. It's January 2nd, and earlier tonight, me and my sister made some homemade pizza. We finished watching the new season of Queer Eye, and I got the random urge to clean the apartment at like 8 o'clock tonight, so I ended up taking down all of our Christmas decorations. I took down the Christmas tree. I had to go and sweep the whole apartment. I rearranged some of the furniture, you know, like just the whole thing. It just happens sometimes, you know, you get the inspiration to clean really late at night. And anyways, earlier today, like this afternoon, me and Olivia already started some reading sprints over on our Patreons. So if you're on either my or Olivia's Patreon, you can see we're doing some Winterween reading sprints over there this week. For today, it was on my channel, but then on Saturday, on January 8th, if you want to join either my Patreon or Olivia's Patreon, you'll have access to see reading sprints that we're going to do again on Saturday the 8th. But yeah, I'm really excited because during the reading sprints today, I was able to get pretty deep into Moon of the Crusted Snow, which this is one of my books on my TBR that I've really been wanting to get to for Winterween. And during our reading sprints this afternoon, I got 129 pages into this book, and so far it's really eerie, you know, because this one's like a post-apocalyptic kind of story, and I did check on Goodreads and it is labeled under, like, the genre is horror on this, so I'm kind of curious to see like where it goes. I do have the audiobook from my library as well for this one, and the book is from my library as well, so like my library is just coming in clutch for Winterween. But I don't know if I want to finish listening to this on audio tonight, because I do have a bunch of like groceries and things that I need to get done tomorrow that I could really use an audiobook to listen to when I do those things. So I feel like I might want to save listening to this on audio for all of the tasks that I want to do tomorrow. But I do have a good stack of books that I would like to get to for this week that I can show you. All of these books here are ones that I'm hoping to get to, like Spine Shivers. Isn't this cover just so creepy? It's actually a middle grade, I'm pretty sure this is middle grade, but I actually heard about this from Cameron, I think, in my horror recommendations live show that I hosted. So I would really like to get to this one this week, and it's really short, so like I feel like it'll be easy to read. I also would like to get to Bloodline. This is mostly due to my friend Isabel over on Instagram. She really loves this one, so I would really like to read this one. I would also like to read The Girl in 6E. I've heard a lot about this one from my friend Haley on YouTube, and so I actually did get the audiobook for this book from my library. So this one, it's looking like it might happen this week. We'll see. And then I also have Where They Wait by Scott Carson, which this is one that I definitely want to prioritize. I ended up just buying this book at the Barnes & Noble sale that they had, and so I really want to read this one. Like, this one's my top priority because I'm just so excited about it. But I'm still on hold for this audiobook at my library. I still have like 2 more weeks on it, it says, so we'll see if I can get the audiobook checked out in time, but if not, I might just read it with my eyeballs. I know, how crazy of me. But I also have the ebook for The Shuddering by Anaya Alborn, which is the book that I might start reading tonight, because I did have this book on hold at my library, but it looks like it's the kind of situation where the person that checked it out before me is like not returning the book, because it says that that book was due to the library at like the beginning of December. So like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my hands on that book from my library anytime soon. So I decided to just bite the bullet, and I just got it on got the ebook, because I was waiting these last couple of days to see if there would be any activity, and like there hasn't been any activity since I put the book on hold. So I was like, all right, whatever, I'll just download the ebook and read it on my phone, and you know, maybe like this can count towards my book that I'm gonna read in the dark. You know, maybe it'll be scarier that way. So I think tonight I'm planning on starting The Shuddering. I got Pop-Tarts because I'm freaking hungry for some reason, even though we had so much pizza earlier. I don't understand my body, but I'm gonna start reading The Shuddering. Let's just like hope for the best. I'm probably not gonna film any reading activities tonight because my camera battery is gonna die, so I think I'm gonna be charging this camera battery overnight for tomorrow, and I'll let you know my thoughts on The Shuddering in the morning. Good night. Hello, good morning. I'm still in bed. It's 10:20 a.m. right now. I actually did wake up at like 9:30, like 9:45-ish, but I've just been laying here in bed because during Winterween, my Instagram DMs are constantly like blowing up with people tagging me and stuff, and I'm like so excited about it. And so in the morning, I have to sit here and like try to go through all of them and repost as many as I can, and it just like warms my heart so much that so many people participate in Winterween, and it's just so exciting. And so usually in the mornings, I tend to have a slower start in the mornings because I try to do that in the morning. Like, as soon as I wake up, I try to check my social media and like respond to people and stuff like that. And then I had a lot of emails that I had to respond to, and I'm just like so tired. Like, my sleeping schedule has been so fucked lately. Like, I tried to go to bed at a reasonable time last night. I went to bed at like 1:15 or so, but I still just like, ugh, what is sleep lately? But last night I did read The Shuddering a little bit. It looks like I got 18% of the way into it, so not too much. But so I got up to page 71, and it looks like there's 388 pages on this ebook. But so far it's like super interesting. I don't know, I really like it. I wasn't sure if I was liking it at first, but now after like the second or third chapter, I'm like, okay, I do like this, because it starts off with like a freaking banger, okay? Like, the opening scene is like, holy shit, we're just following this guy named Don. He's like in the woods, and then he like sees this fucking creature that he's like, it's not a wolf, it's like not exactly an animal, he doesn't know what it is, it's like a monster. And the monster just basically like rips him to shreds, and it's like fucking gory, and like, damn, it starts with like an intense book. I wish I could have recorded my face while I was reading it, because I think I was just like terrified, horrified the whole time I was reading that opening scene. And then immediately after this guy just gets like fucking throat, you know, ripped out goriness, then we cut to a scene of this group of friends who are like going up to this cabin that's in the same woods, you know, that this guy just got completely demolished in. And it's like this group of friends that's like going to this cabin for like this one last hurrah, you know, because like their rich dad has this cabin, but he's selling it. And I don't know, we're following this group of friends who has like, one of them are like brother and sister, and then the other one, they're all like best friends, but some of them have like dated each other, so they have like histories. And there's actually like, I don't know, I'm kind of like slightly invested in this like romance that happened between the brother, like the main dude is a brother, and then his sister, she had a relationship with his best friend in high school. And so they kind of have this thing where they haven't talked in like 10 years, but this guy just like brought his girlfriend. So it's kind of like awkward because like the new girlfriend is there, but like they used to have this romance like way back when. And I don't know, I'm kind of like invested a little bit in like this romance that they used to have back when they were in high school. And so I don't know, I'm definitely curious to see where this one is going. I feel like it's kind of going back and forth right now between like this group of people that are staying at this cabin, and then like Dawn's chapters, because now Dawn's wife is like looking for him, like she's out in the woods looking for him. I just know like this bitch is about to get fucking eaten the same way that her husband just did or something. And I don't know, it's just kind of intense, you know? Like I like the way that it's describing these creatures. It's kind of like super creepy and vague, but it's describing them as like really tall and like almost like hairless and just kind of like super creepy. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I don't know if I'm gonna continue this one today because I have to like get out of bed right now and do a bunch of like grocery shopping and like adulting things that are like really boring. But I think while I do that, I'm gonna try to finish the audio for Moon of the Crusted Snow. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited to like leave the apartment right now because I've literally been snowed in pretty much since Christmas. Today is like the first day, like it rained a lot last night, and it's the first day that the snow is actually starting to clear up, so I think I can actually leave the apartment. Like I haven't driven my car since before Christmas because the snow has just been so bad here in Washington, which is like so rare for us. Like we don't usually get snow like this until like late January or early February, but no, like Christmas Day we got dumped with snow, and I've just been here. You know, like I haven't really left my apartment since Christmas Day, so oh my gosh, this is so exciting to be in my car again. Alright, let's freaking do it. Look who called me on her lunch break. What's up? Do you enjoy your lunch breaks in your car?
Yes. Seems like I just talked to you.
Yeah, it's very relaxing. Okay, hi, what's up? Got home from shopping. I was on a FaceTime with my sister during her lunch break, and I ate an acai bowl, which I know you guys are probably so sick and tired of my freaking acai bowl obsession, but this was my first acai bowl of the year. I know it's January 3rd, but also I haven't had an acai bowl in like 2 weeks because of like the holidays and the snow. I just haven't gotten out of the apartment. So to be fair, this was my first acai bowl in a long time, okay? Don't judge me. You're probably judging me anyways, but it's fine. Anyways, I finished Moon of the Crusted Snow while I was eating my food. And this book was just so fascinating. I feel like this book is not what I expected, while somehow also simultaneously being everything that I expected it to be. I feel like this was such a like slow burning mystery about like what was going on. I kind of like the ambiguity of this story and the fact that it's like this post-apocalyptic situation that just slowly starts to, you know, because like the people, they live on a reservation and they're cut off from the rest of the world, so they don't really know what's going on, and because of that we don't really know what's going on as the reader either. And I kind of like this slow building tension of these people starting to realize like things might not ever go back to how they were, and that's scary. But also like there were some moments, like I feel like the true like horror of this book doesn't really come in until those last like 100 pages or even those last like 50 pages. Like it's not until very close to the end of this book. But the horror was effective. Like I thought it was creepy and like really well done, and also really moving. Like I don't know, the last epilogue, I ended up reading the epilogue twice because I wanted to make sure that I fully grasped everything that I just read. And I thought the epilogue was like really beautiful and like really well done. Like I don't know, I just thought it was really good. It was like really horrifying to see, you know, one of these characters in this book just like gave me the creeps the whole time, and it was just, I don't know, I just thought it was really well done. I think I'm gonna give this one like 4 stars. And yeah, I think right now I have like about an hour, like an hour and a half to read before I want to like stretch and like do some yoga. You know, I'm trying to do the like Move with Adriene, you know, the yoga channel. She does this thing in January where she does like yoga for like 30 days or whatever, and since I'm home alone today, I would love to do yoga today, even though it's been so long since I've last done yoga. But I think I'm gonna read for the next like hour or to like hour and a half or so. I might end up starting Bloodline, or I might read The Shuddering on my phone. It just kind of depends, but I think I'm gonna start this one and see if it's something that I'm in the mood for right now. Oh, look at this little Frenchie on my heating pad. Dang, here's my heating pad. Go, go, go. Oh my god. Dang, look. Can you see this on the camera? It's like hailing ice or something. Dang, look. Oh my god. Holy shit, it just started downpouring. Wow. Perfect Winterween weather. Oh my god. Ah, it's windy. Oh my god. Look at all the ice. It's like getting all over Tank's grass. Like pet-friendly heating pads. Isn't that so cool? Tank's so spoiled, huh? It's about 2:30 in the afternoon now, and I only got about 52 pages into Bloodline. It was a slow start, not gonna lie. Something that I didn't realize about this book is that it's actually kind of inspired by like a true case that happened where this like little boy went missing in the 1940s and they like never found out what happened to him. So that's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know if I've read a lot of like thriller books like this that are fictional, but they're kind of inspired by true events like that. So that's pretty interesting. But something that I didn't realize about this book before starting it is that it takes place in the 1960s. I don't know, like the historical aspect of it is something that I was not expecting going into it. So it's taking my brain a little bit longer to like get into the story. I kept getting so distracted by like having my phone next to me, and then like the weather was going crazy. So I didn't read as much as I wanted to in this last like hour and a half or so. But now I feel like I'm starting to get invested. I wasn't really even sure if I liked this, to be honest. In the first like 30 pages, I was just really bored, and there were so many character introductions of like this little town that they're moving to, and I was like, am I supposed to remember all these characters? But now I feel like I'm starting to get in the swing of things. I mean, we're just following this main protagonist named Joan, and she's pregnant, and she's following her fiance back to this like small Minnesota town where he like used to live, I guess. And now she's like wanting to work for the local paper, and you know, all the people are like giving her shit because it's 1960. And they're like, women don't work, they just stay at home when they're pregnant. Like, the historical aspects are annoying because like it's just obnoxious that the way that they treated women back then, like, you know, it's just annoying. But I don't know, I'm starting to get invested in like what's happening, because she asked her husband like, was anything ever happened in this town? And he was like, I mean, there was this situation decades ago where this little boy went missing and he never came home and they never found out what happened. And so she's kind of curious about that, and so I have a feeling it's going to go in the direction of her trying to figure out what actually happened with that case in the 1940s. Yeah, anyways, I told myself I was going to do yoga, so as much as I don't want to like get up and do anything right now, I'm going to set the book aside for right now and do some yoga, and then I'll jump back in. gosh. Okay, I just finished working out and I changed back into my Winterween shirt, but holy shit, I'm like way more out of shape than I thought I was, because even like, you know, sitting in the plank position, my arms were like fucking shaking, and like doing the downward dog, like it is so hard for my arms to like hold the rest of my body. And that's when I know I'm like getting really out of shape, when I can't even do like some of the simple things in yoga. So I'm really glad that I did it. I feel so much better. I also did a quick workout with one of my favorite other YouTubers, Madfit. I did her like blinding lights dance workout, and that one's my favorite to do because it kind of reminds me of boxing, because it has the like punching motions in it, and it's like, and it has like some kickboxing moments. It's just like really fun. But now I'm feeling like super crampy and like ugh, and so I think I'm just gonna lay back on the couch and read now. But I'm really glad that I worked out today. It feels good. All right, what's up? It's like a little after 5 o'clock now, and I wanted to let you know that I am now 100 pages into Bloodline, and I'm really sad and like devastated to say this, but I think I'm gonna DNF this book. I mean, you knew things were not going well for me with this historical fiction vibe. I think I just went into this book with like the wrong expectations, I guess, because I really didn't even know what this book was about before I started it. But unfortunately, I'm just kind of bored, and like it's taking me so much time to get through this book. I know it seems like it's like, oh my gosh, you already read 100 pages, like shut up. But like it took me like all afternoon to read those 100 pages, and that's not usual for me. Like I can usually get through thrillers very quickly, but there's something about this writing, it's just very slow. It feels more like a small town, kind of like Nicholas Sparks book right now or something, but it's like, there's like little hints at things that are coming, I think, but it's otherwise just very slow. It has this historical feel to it, and I don't know, I'm just kind of, it's just not really what I was expecting. It's not really the vibe that I'm going for like Winterween. So I think, I don't know if this is like a forever DNF, but it's a DNF for now. And also there was one thing on page 98 that this main character said, and then I think I just like clicked in my brain like what's happening in this story, and so I feel like I've got it figured out. I was starting to look on some Goodreads reviews, and one of the Goodreads reviews kind of spoiled something, I think, but then it also made me realize that I think I was right from that prediction. Like I think I know where this is going, and like I don't really care that much, to be honest. I don't know. So this one's just feeling a little stale for me right now, and so I think in order to avoid a reading slump on the first day of Winterween, I'm just gonna set this one aside for now, and I'm gonna start reading something else. I mean, I think later tonight, I want to just jump back into The Shuddering by Anaya Alborn, because that one is going great so far, and I feel like that will be a good one to just do like some reading in the dark, you know, with that one later tonight. But anyways, it's about 5 o'clock. My sister is on her way home from work, and we're gonna be going out and getting some burgers. You know, as I said, we've been cooped up in this apartment for like over a week now, and I haven't had like takeout food. Okay, but except for Vitality. I know you saw me get Vitality earlier today, but besides that, I haven't really gone out to get food in so long. Like we've been cooking here every day, every night, all the time, and I just haven't really left the apartment. So we're gonna go get burgers at this place called Boomers, and it's cute because you just sit in your cars. So it's like COVID friendly, you know, because you can just be in your car and the waitress or the waiter person comes up to your car, and then you just order through them, and then they bring the food to your car, and they have cute little like car stalls that you just like sit there and eat your food, and it's cute because you get out, but you don't get out. You know what I mean? You don't get like that face-to-face contact with other humans.
Do you have all the space that you need? And I bet you think about me. Why did you let her go?
Here, this is Boomers, and we are here. See, it's cute little like car stations, and then you pull up and you have the menu here, and they just came up and took our order. And
Yes, I got Pizza Hut birthday rewards.
ew,
Shut up.
that's gross. Just kidding. Their wings are good, I will
Look at
admit.
those cinnamon sticks. What's wrong with you?
Dude, we can just swing by Pizza Hut's down the street. We can just swing by, pick up some fucking sticks. Except we already ordered shakes here, so.
What do you mean? I don't see the problem.
I mean, I don't see the problem either, but also that's a lot of sweets, even for me.
Oh, I did the right.
Anyways, this is Rachel's first time at Boomers.
What? It's not.
Just kidding. It's not. I don't know how many times we've been here. Like one too many.
No, we've probably only been here like 10 times.
Yeah, not that many times since we've lived here, honestly. It's because it's so like out of the way, kind of. I always forget about it. and I don't know, I just haven't been here in a few months. But it's good. She always judges me for how I say months.
Months.
Because you gotta pronounce the TH. Months.
Just months.
Not months.
Just months.
No, months.
Months.
Aw, jeez. Alright, we got the goods. We got milkshakes. Rachel got Oreo.
Shake's too thick.
It's too thick. That is the verdict. But it's really good because they have waffle fries. Yes. It's a little crowded to eat in a car, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still good. It's worth it. Okay, just got home from dinner and it was quite lovely. And look at what came in the mail. I don't know if you can see that, but it's Archer and Olive. Isn't this box so cute? I thought they usually come in like white boxes, so I was not expecting this like really cute like painting on this box. And then the best part is, look at this. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this in person, but look at how cute it is. It's like a little coffee mug, and I don't know if you can tell on here, but it's kind of like a sparkly white, like a sparkly whitish gray cream color. I don't know if it really picks up on the sparkliness of it, but it's beautiful. And then the edges are like silver sprayed edges. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm going to actually attempt to do a like reading journal this year in one of these, but like not like a reading journal, like I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be doing like book reviews in this reading journal, or if I'm just going to be more using it to like track my reading and my goals and stuff, because I do still have my other like Moleskine, or what are those called, Moleskine journals, and that's the one that I'm going to use to like actually take notes on all the books that I'm reading like I do. But then this one is going to be for like more artsy purposes, I guess. I know a lot of people were asking me to do like a video of like a 2021 flip through of my reading journal, but the sad thing is that I kind of like stopped using my other bullet journal that I had in like March last year. So I don't really have anything to show you. I mean, I do have my other reading journal that I use for the year of 2021, but that's just a bunch of notes on books. So like there's really nothing in there to see. But this I think is gonna be like more fun, you know? I feel like I wanna like paint in this for some pages, and like, oh, I have so many ideas. I think it's gonna be great. And it smells like freshly painted or like freshly sprayed edges or something. Hey, what's up? So it's now after 10 o'clock at night. I know, I'm like, where did the day go? The ending of this day has just really gotten away from me, but I'm excited because I spent the rest of the night just kind of like planning stuff with my new journal that I just bought. I just kind of like put a bunch of sticky notes on a bunch of pages for like different ideas for like spreads and things like that. So that's kind of what I was spending the rest of the night doing, and my sister was like helping me out with ideas and just like things like that. So we were talking about that for a little while, and then I also realized I had to edit this entire freaking vlog tonight, you know, because daily vlogging would require me to edit this by tonight and upload it tomorrow, which, you know, I don't know why my brain just took so long to realize that. So I've been editing this vlog for the last like hour and a half, and I'm wrapping things up, and I'm excited because I think daily vlogging is going to be fun. It'll be a journey for me for sure. I'm going to figure out how quick of an editor I am, that I will. But yeah, thanks for hanging out for day 1 of Winterween. I would love to know, what were you reading today? Did you finish anything today? And what are you looking forward to reading this week? I'm really excited. I think tonight, after I finish editing this right now and start rendering it, I'm just gonna take a quick shower and then go lay in bed and read The Shuddering tonight and try to get more of that done. And I don't know, like tomorrow I might start Where They Wait by Scott Carson. I don't really know what the vibe is tomorrow. I don't really know if I'm planning on leaving the apartment tomorrow. So yeah, I might just be here. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, let me know your plans, and thank you for hanging out. Yeah, happy Winterween, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.